the first thought that comes in a woman's mind usually is, how much can I give away to the person for free? You're just going to wonder, why is it that this person is not respecting my time? When you take a pause over there, that pause is a signal of authority. You start to have an unfair advantage of learning on the go. If women start to make these 4 changes, they will definitely see a jump in the level of the income that they make, the amount of respect and value that they get in their spaces of whether work or family. I have specially observed these skills and I have seen more of these skills in men, and it's not that they are absent in women cannot do it, but the society conditions women in such a way that she has a particular role to be played, due to which I feel that this particular advantage is often absent with women, especially when they are trying to do something very good in their career or they are trying to build their own business. They often feel small, diminished, sometimes even disrespected, unseen, unheard, and these are the things that I have learned from my male counterparts, whether they were in my corporate job, whether they are right now in the business, the industry that I work in, that is the coaching industry, or even if my male friends during college. So there is something inherent that these guys know about the give and take of this world, because we have to be honest that we are living in a system that was designed for men to thrive, and now women are stepping up and they are doing so many things, but we need to know the rules of the game so that we will be able to also do very good in this particular system. So watch this video very carefully, make notes, and make sure that you are unlearning your old patterns and you are relearning the healthier ones. The first is to not give away much for free. Now, I had this habit too. Anything I did in the beginning in the coaching industry, it's understood that I was a new coach, so it is okay for me to give few webinars, few workshops, few recorded sessions as free sessions, or few one-on-one sessions as free sessions. But I saw that I was doing a lot of things for free. And when I looked at people who were also building their business, especially the guys who are of my similar age or even, elder than me or younger than me by a few years, they were the people who were not willing to give away much for free. They were the people who knew the value of what kind of consequences or results they are creating with the service that they are offering. So the first thought that comes in a woman's mind usually is, how much can I give away to the person for free? But the first thought that comes away in a man's mind a lot of times is not about giving away free stuff, but what am I going to get? How much am I going to charge? And I have seen this clear difference in the two genders, not because what women are giving is not good enough or men are just more capable by nature, but because these guys have been taught by the culture to see their own value, to see what you are getting, and somehow women have not learned this yet. So we need to take responsibility, ladies, and change this. If you are giving away something of value, don't feel ashamed to ask for something in return, and you deserve everything. If you have put in the hard work, if you have done so many things, you deserve everything to get something in return. And this is the exact reason why a lot of times women just give away things for free just to keep proving that they are good enough to be paid. But for guys, it's like pay first and then get the value. So this will actually make you think, yeah, I deserve the next promotion. I deserve that particular assignment. I deserve to go on that project. I deserve to be paid better. I deserve to charge more. I deserve to ask more. This voice will start developing inside of you. Second, putting your time first. Now, when you're doing this, or whenever I say that women need to put themselves first, this is not about saying that women need to put themselves as more important than other people. But women in our society are so suppressed that when they will start to put themselves first, they'll be able to come equal to everybody else in the society. So when you respect your time, when you say these are my working hours, when you say here is where, I need to delegate, I need to hire a staff member, I need to do this because my time is valuable and important, that is the time when world starts to respect your time as well. Otherwise, you're just going to wonder, why is it that this person is not respecting my time? Why is it that they are giving me a call, just few moments before they need something, and I have to, wind everything up in my work and just go do something like that? That is very, very important. And if you don't make it clear to people that your time is not available to them at such short notices, or, they cannot just barge in any time like that, they will learn to respect your time more. So this is a proven fact that people respect other people's time more who respect their own time. So remember that you are having very good time boundaries. The third point is to not over explain when you set up an expectation or a demand. Let's say you have put in your expected salary during your interview, or you are asking people to pay a particular price for your services during your sales conversation. When you take a pause over there, that pause is a signal of authority. The thing that you are an expert at what you're doing, and this is what it takes for those people to hire you, for you to give value. But when you go on over explaining, it can signal that you are underconfident, you are nervous, you are panicking about the things. And I have also seen a lot of times, especially women coaches, a lot of excitement they have, when they're having these sales calls with people, due to which they can go on over explaining their offer to people. Let the person ask you the question, because when you're listening deeply, can you really address the pain point which will lead to you closing that particular deal, whether it is with your HRs or whether it is with your clients. So this signals authority. The next point is very, very important again, which is to apply before you are ready. Speed is the superpower of the rich, and when you apply for things even before you feel ready for those particular things, you start to have an unfair advantage of learning on the go. You learn from failures, you learn from feedbacks, you learn from other people telling you where you're going wrong, getting a lot of mentorship from people as well. But a lot of times I have seen, because again the conditioning, as I said, this society conditions men to be courageous and women to be perfect. So if you see, a lot of times men are very scared that I will not grow in this particular direction. Similarly, women are very scared that I should not be, criticized, or I should be perfect. So their fear is of not being perfect. And in that, they are never able to be courageous enough to allow themselves to make mistakes and to learn the things that they need to. Hence, a lot of times women don't go through that learning curve, because that requires you to challenge that expectation of perfection that society has from you. Now, every time I have personally tried to unlearn these things, it is difficult. It's not easy. Every time you will say no to something where people are asking you to do something for free, it will not feel easy. It will feel selfish. It will feel like you are not doing your job. Or when you stand up for yourself, let's say in front of family members, your voice will shiver, your legs will shiver, everything will say that there is something wrong. But remember, ladies, this is how you break the cage of patriarchy that was created for you, so that you don't grow or you don't thrive. But this is how you exactly use all your potential to fly high. And if you're not able to figure this out by yourself, you can go to the description box, book a call with me, and let's figure it out together. See you in the next video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you liked what you see.